This is an intro to mirror work, but also I'm gonna probably, a lot of you guys have done mirror work, so it'll still be a great session, because if you're experienced in mirror work, it's gonna be deep. If you're inexperienced in mirror work, it might feel like a stretch because it's just so new, right? Or you've gotten more comfortable not looking in the mirror, or you avoid the mirror or whatever. And so all that said, and this is just, I say intro because this is the beginning of a skill. This is like journaling. This is like meditating. Mirror work is a form of self-care. And I love it so much for a few different reasons, but one of them is because it's an incredibly accelerated version of inner work. Okay? Because you can't avoid you. You can't lie to you. You can try, but in the mirror, oh boy, right? It's just, you're just on blast, because you know your truth, and you know the truth, and you know what your higher power is telling you, and you know what you're inspired and instructed to do. And so think about it this way. We are literally, do you know you have never actually looked at your face? Like if I were face to face with Aviance, I could look at Aviance's face and features. I cannot turn my eyes around and look at my face. So I have never actually seen me. You get that? The mirror is the closest we can get to that. So I say that because we are always looking outward. So we are always just perceiving and receiving the world. And does anybody realize this? Do you ever forget you have a body? Yes, Megan, yes, Robin, yeah, right? Like you're like, oh yeah, this thing, hey, I gotta take care of you, I gotta wash you, I gotta, take whatever. And so this is about coming back into the body. There's a very specific unspoken piece of this, which is about embodiment. Embodiment, we can get so in our heads. We can get so in our heads that we are then in the clouds. And we're like swirling in thought land, right? That we don't ever come in. And so all the dreams that we have, all the visions that we have, we go there in our mind, but we never take our body with us. And our body goes, hey, what about me? I want to go to your dreams. I want to live that fantasy. I want to manifest that reality. Can I come? And you're like, no, like it's too hard. The world, we're in the 3D reality. It's too thick here, right? So we have to overcome physical barriers and obstacles, but in our brain, we can just shoot there in a minute, and we can start fantasizing and visualizing and imagining and dreaming. That's why we do. But we don't follow through. We don't sit in the mirror and come back into this body and say, body, I'll take you with me. And you know what? Then you're taking the next right action. You're taking the next right step. You get the next clue. You know what to do next. You meet the right person. It's a continuation of today's conversation. So you have to love being in your body. It's natural to want to escape it, because guess what, guys? Mostly that's where we feel pain, right? Even if it's heartache, our heart hurts, our chest hurts, the back of our neck hurts, we want to vomit, we want to cry. The pain is in our body. So we escape it by going elsewhere mentally. And if we're underdeveloped, guess what we do? We just start scrolling. We get online and go to a fantasy. We go to a meta universe. When really we are here now. It smells good here. It tastes good here. The sun is shining. The flowers are blooming. You have a car, you have clothes, you have food, you have water. And we forget how good it gets to be here now, even in a challenging reality. Because I'm not talking about complete bliss of like ignorance. Okay. I'm talking about being where you are and being grateful for where you are. How's that sound, everybody? Y'all in? You game for this? Okay. I'm going to drop us in with that sound. Okay. So take a deep breath in On that, lower your frequency, or not your frequency, but lower your awareness into your body, taking a deep breath in. Sink in from the head down the back of the spine. Settle in. Dropping in and already opening the eyes and finding your way into the mirror. Taking another deep breath in, making eye contact. Ooh. And anything that I'm offering to you in this meditation, in this session, I do invite you to speak to yourself in the mirror, whether that be audibly or Sarah, I'll mute you to encourage you to speak to yourself, okay? And then if you need to say something, you can unmute. But speaking to that mirror, so just go ahead and greet yourself. Hey, hi. Hey, you. Drop the shoulders. It's already coming through very strong. I miss you. It's good to see you. There you are. Where have you been? I almost forgot how beautiful you are. You should come visit more often. I'm sorry that I don't come visit more often. But I'm here now. In this moment, I'm going to be silent, and I invite you to take a few minutes to observe your body. For a little while, stay at your face, starting from the top of your head. Look at your hair. And your forehead and your hairline. What do you see? What do you notice? Look at your eyebrows. Look at your cheekbones. And your nose. Keep your breathing intact. Notice what you're noticing. Notice your eyelids. Look at the symmetry or lack thereof. Just keep scanning. Maybe looking at your ears or your jaw. And for a moment, hone in and make straight eye contact. And in this moment, this is an opportunity to train the inner ear and the inner eye to listen and see what's coming up from within. So hold that eye contact and look and listen. Let yourself know, I love you. I strongly encourage you to say it out loud to the mirror. I love you. I love you. Listen for anything that's coming up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you. I forgive you. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. I'm here for you. Look at your body. Face, your neck, your shoulders, your chest, your arms. This is your body. You've been here since day one, since before day one, since conception, since millisecond one. This is where you've been. Speak to your body. I am willing to be here. I am home. And I love you. In the mirror, smile really big, like cheesy big. silly big smile and stare at that smile. Look at your teeth. Look at your lips. Is there hair where you don't want it to be? Is there a pimple? Is there a wrinkle? Notice. Do you notice that you're beautiful? Do you see again your cheekbones, or the way that your lips are, the way that your smile is, the way that your eyes turn up when you smile? See yourself. How cute are you? You're so cute. There's no one else who looks like you. You're a literal one of a kind, and an adorable one. Your soul, your higher self, is so pleased that you took this body. So grateful. Thank you for taking this body. Thank you for finding home here. Thank you for taking care of this body. Thank you for your new willingness to take care of this body. Take a deep breath in. Lower your focus to your torso and your hips, your thighs, your legs. Might have to do a little bit of adjusting. These are the hips. This is the womb, the pelvis, the sacral that has bled, that has shed, that has had babies, that has not had babies, that has held creative energy. Maybe you've had complications. Maybe it's gone perfect for you. Maybe you've questioned your womanhood. Maybe you have trauma in this area. Hold your focus and attention to your hips, your thighs, your pelvis, your lower back, your belly button. Talk to your body. Acknowledge your body. Thank you for all you've done. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for all you will do. I love you. Let your hips and your thighs and your belly and your pelvis and your womb, your root, your sacral, your back, your butt, let all of it know thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am you and you are me and we are we. Thank you. I love you. I accept you. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the times I've been angry with you. I'm sorry for the times that I've judged you and criticized you and hated you and talked bad about you. I'm sorry, because truly I love you. Please forgive me. I forgive me. I'm sorry and I love you. Zoom out a little bit and notice your whole body in the mirror. Take a look at yourself. And again, acknowledge the whole body for housing the soul. Thank you for your senses, for touching and tasting and smelling and seeing and sensing and hearing. Sit up as tall as you can in the moment. There's energy that would like to move from the torso, from the back. Moving your body a bit, still watching yourself in the mirror, noticing your movements. Maybe play with your hair or move your arms, moving just sort of sensually, just slow, noticing how your joints work. Remembering all the things that you wake up and you get out of bed and there's muscles that are moving and there's tendons that are intact and ligaments, and they just all work. Thank you, body. Thank you. The lungs that just breathe, the throat that is just open, the nasal cavity that just moves air, the mouth that just talks. And in this moment, you might shift your focus from out of the mirror to look directly at your hands. Look at your palm side up, directly at your hands. All the lines in your hands, the crevices. Bend your fingers. You might bend one at a time or all together, making a fist. Consider all the things your hands have touched. Consider all the things your hands have created. Notice the age, maybe a callus, maybe a scar or a beauty mark or a mark of any sort. Flip your hands over, see the back of your hands. Notice your nails, your knuckles. Notice the right to the left and the left to the right and any differences they might have. Again, move your fingers. Realize the fact that your ears heard what I said, your brain received that information, and your fingers are moving because of it. The pure phenomenon of the body, the instantaneousness of this impeccable machine that is yours. Notice if you feel any energy tingling in your hands because you're focusing your attention there. Maybe they're getting hot or cold, a change of temperature, a change of experience. And take your hands to your knees. Hands to knees. Holy moly, the things our knees have done. They climb, they bend, they break, they protect. We can kneel. Take a look at your knees, how supportive they have been. And express your gratitude for where you've gotten on these knees. You can extend that to your ankles. Thank you, ankles. And the thighs and the calves and the shins. And every intricate bone and fiber of muscle. The things you do not have to think about. Take a look back into the mirror, back into your own eyes, and just be fascinated with yourself for a moment. What a beautiful machine. What a beautiful body. Thank you. Thank you. You work so hard. You do a great job. You are so loyal. Thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for being my best friend. Thank you for always being there for me. Thank you for being there for me no matter what. Thank you for never leaving me. I love you. I love you. At this moment in the mirror, I want you to make whatever face matches the emotion that you're feeling. And now I'd like you to make an angry face. Angrier. Grit your teeth. Pissed off. Look at the way that your eyebrows change and your energy changes, and even the look in your eyes changes. Let yourself witness your anger. And you might soften up and show yourself your sad face. Express sadness. Let it be there. Let yourself be seen sad. Show yourself the face of disappointment. What do you look like when you're disappointed? Be with it. Be with yourself. And again, greet yourself. I see you. I see you. I hear you. I get you. And I won't leave you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm here for you. I will be here for you. Let yourself smile again. Zoom out from the face and notice the body. You're doing very good work. Very good work. Let's turn our attention to our feet. Looking directly at the feet, or you can use the mirror looking at the feet. You might use your hands to feel them, but looking at your toes. Maybe you don't like your feet. Maybe you don't mind your feet. Notice the heels. If you're like me, you may have tattoos in some of these areas. Noticing things, noticing markings, moles, scars, maybe surgeries that happened. Thank you, feet. How many miles you have walked, how many miles you have run, how many miles you have kicked or swam and stomped, how many shoes you've worn, how many sizes you've grown, that time you stubbed your toe, that time you dropped something on your foot. Thanks, feet. You're pretty reliable. Thank you for being so trustworthy. Thank you for carrying me where I'm going in life, for getting me all the way to this point. Ooh. There was a very clear shift in self-acceptance. Take a deep breath in. And it might be a yawn. Ooh. 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 Might have taken us all the way to the feet to truly land fully in the body. And here we are. So take one more look into that mirror. Big smile. Hey, you. And again, repeat after me. I am willing to see myself in my greatest light. Eye contact. I see you. Thank you for revealing yourself. I see you. I love you. I'm glad we were here together. We should do this again sometime. Zoom out and notice the whole upper part of your body, your smile, your face. Again, your hair, your throat, your posture, your lips, your ears, your eyes. Okay, ready? Blow yourself a kiss. Smile at yourself. Acknowledge yourself. Flirt with yourself a little, like, hey girl, hey, you cute, you're cute. And hold your hands up. I do solemnly swear to love myself, to show up for myself, to remember myself, to be in my body, and to take my body with me towards my dreams. In the mirror, I love you. 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 Thank 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 you. Yawning or breathing. And you can keep the mirror within distance, but we're going to come back together in this call, back into this moment, back into this Zoom room. I saw lots of transformation, and I'd love to hear about it.